1 year after its launch, and hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue and 65 million active players later, Pokemon Go will finally be getting PvP Pokemon battles and legendary Pokemon, both of which, if you remember, were originally promised in the game's debut trailer from over a year ago. Because of the great success of the game, we had to postpone some news that was planned, said Niantic Vice President of Strategic Partnerships Matthew DeFayette to O Globo. Now we're working on some news for next summer in the Northern Hemisphere, how to give more value to team choice, the release of legendary Pokemon, and battles between players. One thing we learned from Ingress is that the game holds if we're able to create social interactions between players, and we're working on it. Pokemon Go is available on iOS and Android smartphones and, 1 year after launch, remains one of the most popular mobile games of all time. The existence of Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom is all but known at this point. The game has been extensively leaked and referenced, but it has not been officially announced. That said, it looks like the sheer amount of information on the game out there has made people believe that it's been confirmed. Look at the poor guys of Japan Expo. Earlier today, the Japan Expo official Twitter profile confirmed that Kingdom Battle will be playable at the Japan Expo in France later this year, before the tweet was promptly deleted, presumably because the game hasn't actually been announced yet. They just jumped the gun and added more fuel to the fire. That said, the crossover Mario and Rabbids strategy RPG should be announced at E3 this year, either at Ubisoft's conference or during Nintendo's showcase. The most unsurprising news of the year was when Rockstar and Take-Two recently announced that the supremely anticipated Red Dead Redemption 2 will be delayed and pushed back from its fall 2017 release date to an early 2018 date. Not really surprising, as we said, considering that apart from the official trailer with which the game was announced, there had been no information or footage of the game at all. For those who might be wondering if at least in financial terms this delay will have a negative impact on the game, Take-Two Interactive believe that for a game as massive as Red Dead Redemption 2, the timing of the release really makes no difference. For a game like Red Dead Redemption 2, I do not think the launch window really is the most important, said Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick in an earnings call for the company. The first Red Dead Redemption went on sale in May and was an extraordinary success. Consumers are consuming entertainment year-round now. They don't stop in the summer months. We believe that if you give people an extraordinary experience, they will show up for it. This makes sense, especially for a game that is as highly anticipated as Red Dead Redemption 2 is. In a rather shocking development, it has been revealed that Square Enix's Final Fantasy VII Remake has shifted development to in-house. This was announced during a special broadcast for Mobius Final Fantasy, in which project lead Naoki Hamaguchi revealed that he is project lead on Final Fantasy VII Remake. Hamaguchi stated as per Nova Crystallis, so far, development has been carried out mainly with the support of external partners. However, in view of factors such as improving quality when the product goes into mass production in the future, the company has decided to shift the development system back to within the company, so as to maintain a stable schedule and have control over factors such as quality. We will be forming a robust system within the company to properly carry out the development. Gematsu also captured another statement from the stream in which Hamaguchi said, "As for the whole story, it's a sensitive topic, but until now, development was moving forward with external cooperation. But the company has decided to shift to an internal setup, including mass production and quality, because we want to control everything, including quality, on a stable schedule." I won't be leaving Mobius Final Fantasy, by the way. Square Enix caught some attention recently for its job listings on Final Fantasy VII Remake. It said it was urgently looking to hire more domestic staff. Could the shifting of development be a means to finally lock down production? Time will tell, but let us know what you think in the comments. Yet another image has emerged of the rumored PlayStation 4 Slim Gold, featuring a 1TB hard drive. The latest leak was posted by Reddit user Sly, who apparently works for US retailer Target. He also indicated that the PS4 Slim Gold will be out on June 9th. Sony hasn't officially announced the PS4 Slim Gold, which is odd given how it will apparently be out on June 9th, and the company's E3 presser occurs on June 12th. Then again, it probably won't stop Sony from hyping it up at the presser as a testament to the brand's success. The PS4 Slim Gold currently seems set for release in the United States, but there's no word of it coming to Europe or anywhere else worldwide just yet. As we get closer to June 9th, we may find out more. Till then, take all of this with a grain of salt. The Witcher is one of the most successful series of RPGs on the market currently. Based on Polish author Andrzej Sapkowski's books, the games have managed to captivate gamers worldwide. However, it's long been known that Sapkowski is not a fan of video games, and that he never believed in the Witcher video games to begin with, foregoing royalties and demanding an upfront payment so that he could cash out and not have to deal with the game's impending failure that he felt was sure to come. That upfront payment? $9,500, according to Sebastian Zielinski, former and original head of CDPR. While it's a shame that he never got to reap the benefits of the game's success directly, he really should have negotiated a better contract to begin with. Plus, the ongoing success of the games led to wider international sales and recognition for the books, which must have made him some money. And hey, it also led to the Netflix TV show, which he is involved with. So in the end, the game's success ended up working out well for him after all, if only in a roundabout way. Ghost Games and EA have finally revealed the newest Need for Speed, titled Need for Speed Payback. It releases on November 10th for Xbox One, PS4, and PC, with EA and Origin Access subscribers receiving it on November 2nd with a limited 10-hour trial. Need for Speed Payback will see 3 playable characters trying to take down the House, Fortune Valley's cartel that runs the casinos, criminals, and so on. This means that the series' trademark cop chases, rival races, and exotic locations will return. Players can expect to race through the desert, canyons, mountains, and cities. For those who pre-order, there's the Platinum Car Pack, which doles out 5 extra cars: the Nissan 350Z 2008, the Chevrolet Camaro SS 1967, the Dodge Charger RT 1969, the Ford F-150 Raptor 2016, and the Volkswagen Golf GTI Club Sport 2016. If you pick up the Need for Speed Payback Deluxe Edition, then you can get the game on November 7th, along with reputation bonuses, a special license plate, and the Platinum Car Pack. Warner Bros. Has confirmed today that Shadow of War, the highly anticipated sequel to 2014's Shadow of Mordor, will now be releasing on October 10th, almost 2 months after its earlier scheduled August release date. As with Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, Monolith is committed to delivering the highest quality experience. In order to do this, we've made the difficult decision to move our launch date to ensure that Middle-earth Shadow of War will deliver on that promise, the developers said in a statement. We understand that it might be disappointing to have to wait a little longer for the release and are sorry for the delay, but we are working hard to make an amazing game. We're excited to show more at E3. Shadow of War is due out on the PS4, Xbox One, and PC on October 10th. The game is confirmed to feature some extensive enhancements for Microsoft's upcoming Xbox Scorpio as well. That'll be it for this video. If you like what we're doing, please go ahead and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.